So today I'm going to be making this vegetable sauce that I like to have with yam. It can actually even go with rice. It's very yummy and it's very easy to make, for especially for my Nigerian subscribers. You can make this with less than 1,000 naira. It's very easy to make. I'm going to be making use of some onions. I already have my onions chopped here, palm oil, smoked fish and dry fish. Here I have panla fish. My Nigerian subscribers know that. And then I have smoked Titus fish, then some pomo, salt and seasoning cube. This is ugu vegetable. Ugu, that's what we call it in Nigeria. What's it again? Pumpkin leaf here. And then here I have tomato, scotch bonnet pepper, atarudo and onion already roughly blended. That's how we're going to be using it. So to a dry pot, we're going to be adding our palm oil. The quantity of your palm oil will be dependent on the quantity of blended tomato and pepper that you have. This is very easy to prepare, very fast, and it doesn't cost so much. For my non-Nigerian subscribers, I know this panla fish and Titus fish that I mentioned will sound strange and awkward to you. So you can just use tuna. You can use tuna, smoked tuna, or canned tuna, or whatever canned fish you have, or even sardines. But I think tuna would be better. So to our palm oil, we're going to add half the onion. I don't bleach my oil. That's why you don't hear you can't hear the sizzling of the palm oil when I'm adding my onions. I don't bleach my oil. I don't bleach. So just allow this to stir fry for a bit, and then we'll come back to add our pepper. Now we're going to add our blended pepper, and then we'll give it a mix. We're not going to cover this. We're going to leave it open and allow it to cook, to fry until like virtually all the oil is floating on top of it. Yeah. So at this point we're going to add our chopped pomo. This is optional. You can decide to add more fish instead of pomo, but I'm actually a great fan of pomo. I'm adding this at this point because I want I didn't pre-cook it, so I want it to cook alongside the pepper, and I want it to have that feel. I want it to have that spicy feel. Then I'm also going to be adding my smoked Titus fish and my dry panla fish. For my non-Nigerian subscribers, at this point you add your tuna or whatever canned fish you want to use. So I'll add and give this a good mix. You can see that we didn't use too much oil. You don't actually need so much oil. You don't need so much oil. Now we're going to add seasoning. So here I'm adding my stock cubes. This is actually crayfish flavor. Salt. Then I'll give this another good mix. Then at this point I can cover and allow it to simmer under medium heat before I come back to add the vegetable. You can see that this wouldn't take so long, and this is very easy to make. Once you can see that the oil is beginning to float gradually to the top. If you think you cannot notice the oil enough, that's because probably you're a fan of lots of oil, and I'm not using so much oil for this particular recipe. So we're just going to cover this now and allow it to cook under medium heat for the next 5 to 8 minutes before we come back to add the vegetable. Yes, we're back. Here's our pepper here. So at this point we're going to be adding in our vegetable. Add our vegetable. Stir it in. This is really nice for yam. Like for yam, really nice. Not every time you have fried egg. If you remember, I made garden egg sauce sometime in December. Sometimes you have something really, nutritious, packed with lots of nutrients. This is pure vegetable. Here we have fish, and then we have our pepper. See, you can even also have this with rice, like I said. Now we're going to add the rest of our chopped onion, and then at this point you can check and correct seasoning. You can taste and see if you want to add a little bit more salt, a little bit more seasoning cubes. Now you can notice that I did not add curry, I didn't add thyme. This is more or less like a local recipe, so we don't really need that. We don't really need that. Yummy, right? Yummy. I know. So we just allow this vegetable. We don't allow your vegetable to overcook. We just cover this and allow our vegetable to cook a bit. Just like 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. Let it just simmer for 3 minutes, and we're ready to serve. This smells really, really yummy. Smells quite spicy though, but really yummy with all the contour and traffic. Yes, our vegetable sauce is ready, so I'm just gonna turn off the heat and we're gonna serve. So here we have our vegetable sauce. As you can see, we have our vegetable sauce here. You can see with all the traffic and everything. This will go really well with boiled rice. It will go really well with boiled or ripe plantain, yam, potato, whatever I want to have it with, but I usually enjoy it with unripe plantain, yam, and rice. You would really love this. I think you should actually try this out because you really, really would love it. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. For those who have subscribed, thank you for sharing my post. Thank you for always liking. Thank you for recreating my post. It really makes me happy. It shows that I'm doing something good. For those of you who are yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe. I cannot beg you enough. I will continue begging you to please subscribe. It keeps me going. It keeps me encouraged. It shows that I'm doing something nice. Until next time, I remain your goofy chef, Chef Ochi. See ya.